What's up, everybody? This is the boys. We are here with the fosquad, and we are doing shots.
Wait.
Who greenlit? Shot.
Most of our TikToks are birthed when we're on days off.
Oh.
For example, we went to Japan for what was it? For our
concert.
for one of our shows. We had a lot of time off in the streets, and we filmed the most amount of TikToks in like that given amount of time.
I think one of the funniest ones I saw was when you guys were at the hotel.
Yeah, with the gowns.
And then the gowns, the white.
That was in Japan.
That was hilarious.
And that one took the longest.
You guys edited too?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. When we were filming that TikTok in the hotel room, it was in my hotel room, by the way. And then there were 2 beds.
Why did you go to your hotel?
That was the biggest room.
Okay, go.
And there were 2 beds, right? And then I was gonna do a what's called handstand.
Right, yeah.
On the bed.
Yeah, with the pyramid.
And then
joint.
apparently my head got stuck in between those 2 beds and
What
just
the?
kept on going
God,
down.
Eric.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Feel free to take a break, you know what I mean?
Oh, we're chilling.
Yeah, we can take a break.
You guys good? You guys want to take a break?
We're good.
So a while ago, we was talking a little bit about the show, The Glory.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we was
Yes.
talking about it off
Who
camera.
was watching that? That was Kevin, right?
Yeah, all of them.
Oh,
basically.
wait.
We all watched the first season.
It was a mom and a daughter just in the car driving, and the daughter is like, "Let's listen to some music, mom."
No, she said, "우리 오빠 노래 들어볼래?" Like,
Which means?
오빠 means like it's like
Brother.
when they say like older guy, but it's like a term of endearment.
Oh, interesting.
So she called us her opa.
He's just smiling.
Listen to some music, and then it turns on the Surah, and then she kind of sings along.
So obviously, we really like the Korean culture, clearly, right? That's why we're so immersed in it. So we're African, but we're also American, right? And so like, it took us a while, but we really took time to like explore the Korean culture, and culture is a really big thing for us, right? So for you guys, is there any other culture maybe that you guys have wanted to explore more if you were given the chance?
유럽의 그 축구 응원가 그런 거를 좀.
He said he wants to experience the soccer
European
fandom
soccer
kind of experience they have in Europe.
Oh yeah, it's really big there.
Yeah. And for the concert viewers, the soccer watching culture has kind of overlapped, and so at concerts they would roll their feet, and they have different chants that they do at soccer matches that they would bring into the concerts, and so I think that's why.
That's amazing. Yeah, I would have never thought anyone would bring that up. Like,
Yeah.
that is a culture in itself.
That
right?
is, yeah. We've been to a couple basketball games, and for me, I don't think it's as wild as soccer. Because I've seen videos. People paint their bodies and go, like, it's like real diehard fans. Yeah, and I respect it. So I would love to, you know what I mean? That's a good one.
미국의 스케이트보드 그런 막 다 타잖아.
You know, a lot of just people in U.S. like they skateboard a lot. You know,
Especially
just,
LA.
like girls, guys,
Regardless of
ages, and so he wants to kind of get into those, kind of. I guess it's a sport, right?
It's a sport. Yeah, it's a sport.
Yeah.
Have you ever, do you know how to
Skateboard? He knows how to go forward.
Yeah, me too. That's all I got. I can go forward.
I can do an ollie.
I get to the ollie too.
Yeah, but that's
I used
it.
to be. I'm like a pennyboard guy.
Me too. I was gonna say that. So all of my friends have skateboards. I'm the only one with a
pennyboard,
pennyboard.
nickelboard.
Yeah, and longboards.
Yeah, longboard. You go to the Hangang River. You know Hangang, right?
Oh, we've never been.
Where's that?
Hangang is a river in Korea.
Han River.
Han River. Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was 2 different ones, man. I was like, there, you got me.
It's the same one.
Okay, cool.
Han River. It's the same one. You would see a lot of people biking, but sometimes they do the electric board at the Han River.
Oh, really?
Can you rent that? I actually.
I don't know if it's legal though.
I mean, no, but they have the bike lane.
Yeah.
So it is legal because they drew it.
Go to Han River at night and get a chicken.
Chicken and beer.
Chicken and beer. That's
Picnic.
Yeah, picnic.
Oh,
Like
like
chicken
a
and beer. Yeah.
You've heard of
Okay,
chimek,
that's what people do.
Yeah, chimek.
I actually want to do that because, like, for me, like, you know, sometimes even, like, sometimes, you know, we're all human. Sometimes we go through bad moments and we're stressed and stuff like that. And so for me, every time I'm feeling down, what I love to do is like listen to music with like loud, unhealthy headphones. Unhealthy headphones, like I'm talking the headphones that can break your ears. Oh gosh. I like listening with that. And then I get on my like electric skateboard and I just drive somewhere with a nice view. And like, you know, let the air hit me and I just forget the world.
He was using his skateboard once back home, right? And I was going really fast in the middle of the street and one little pebble. One little tiny pebble.
Yeah.
I was swimming in air. I was,
He hit it
Yes.
and he flew and
but I didn't fall.
he was just running.
I didn't fall, but I was in the air. I was running so fast.
You know what that reminds me of? Back in elementary school, it was back in when I used to live in LA. I ran in to a parked car
Oh my goodness gracious.
and
like
sprained
a
my.
very youth thing.
Wait, were you
sprained
not
my
paying
knee.
attention?
Well, basically,
How
it was
you
like
run into
we had a
it?
sleepover. It was like in 5th grade, elementary school,
Okay,
right?
okay.
And then we were playing Call of Duty all night, like till like what, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Ooh, you
right?
had a good time.
And then we were drinking Sprite and like eating pizzas and all that, having fun. And then
Okay.
all my friends are like, "Hey, let's play football," and outside the garage,
Okay.
So we're just playing catch with the football, right? It's like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. And then there's my friend, one of my friends, he threw the football, right? And then I'm running backwards to catch the football. And as soon as I caught it, boom! My knee just, and guess what the car was?
What?
Oh no.
It was a Hummer. It was a Hummer.
That hurt, boy.
It was a Hummer.
Yeah, your body was
Ran
done
into that
for.
car and I sprained my knee. Next thing you know, I got carried to the hospital and I was in the what's it called?
Crutches?
Crutches, yeah.
Wow, it's good to hear you still with us.
That's a
man.
good childhood, brother. I ain't gonna lie. Great childhood.
And then the whole school was making fun of me for that. Eric ran into a parked car.
I've been through it. I've been through the same thing, and that's why I'm saying we had a good childhood.
What's your story?
So it's embarrassing, but it was sports day, right?
Oh my gosh, sports.
Yeah, I love sports day too, but it was sports day in our school. Like, there's like a soccer field, and then like you have to pass the soccer field to sit. Like, it's like a huge seating area,
Yeah.
right? But the soccer field is not grass; it's like rocks. You know, it's like soccer and
The
basketball
gravel.
merged.
It's like,
Gravel.
yeah, gravel, yeah.
So I had cleats. You know what I mean? I had the
Soccer
cleats, soccer
shoes.
cleats.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And so I was just walking through, and then I saw my friend. I don't know what I tripped on, but I fell in front of the whole school, and then my whole knee was like sprained. It was bleeding. It was so embarrassing. I had to go to the hospital in the school, and they had to like bandage my stuff, and then
my
I
gosh.
didn't play for the. Bro, imagine everybody.
The whole school, like the
the
seniors,
whole
the
school.
juniors, everyone.
What got you guys, interested into, Korean culture, K-pop, idols, doing a reaction to, a music video, all that?
I think it started with like, so obviously I wanted to go pro at first, like for basketball, right? And I was working really hard towards that.
Oh, so you're a beast.
I'm gonna show you videos, bro.
You gotta be beast.
I wanted to
Show
go,
y'all.
but like,
He's
I had a,
진짜 good.
I really enjoyed YouTube somehow
yeah.
during that time, right?
Everyone was, yeah.
Yeah, I loved YouTube. I would go practice all day, come home and watch YouTube. That's all I would do, right? And I always thought it was fun. But so I was pursuing basketball and I got injured and I couldn't play anymore, right? So I was like, you know what do I like? I like YouTube, right? I like to be creative. And so like I started doing YouTube and it was fun. And somehow we stumbled across a music video of an artist.
Who was that?
BTS.
Oh, yeah.
We watched it and we just thought, at that moment, I just thought it was interesting, right? I was just like, yo, this is really interesting, like, because it's very different from what I'm used to watching, right? Like from the hip hop culture, it's very different. I'm like we would record it and we'd just be like, yo, this is really interesting, right? But I didn't think anything of it, obviously. Him and I both, right? And then as time went on, we started to want to explore more. So we checked out different groups and we realized how much, not only money, but time and energy that goes into the craft itself, right? I'm just like, yo, it's really well put together. And I can tell that like passion went into this, right? A lot of care went into it, right? So I was like, okay, like, this is great. Like, so we kept exploring, and with time we grew to love it for what it is. And then with that, we kind of fell into a rabbit hole of the Korean culture because there's no like, you can't just watch. I don't know what they're saying, like what you guys are saying in the music, obviously, but like, it sounds really good. I hear the music behind it. I hear the instruments, the production. It's all different, right? And then we started learning all these phrases, and it was just fun. So then we came to Korea, and then that's kind of how it happened, right?
Well, shout out to
Yeah.
BTS seniors for
Shout out to them, man.
that's how you guys got into K-pop, and now we're here.
Now,
Yeah.
now
Led
we
to this
here.
moment.
Amazing, right?
Led to this moment.
Obviously, like we interview artists, and like
Yeah.
we have. Well, I don't consider this an interview. Do you
Yeah,
guys
we're
feel
just
like you had an
hanging
interview?
It just feels like we're chilling.
Yeah, that's what it feels like, and that's what we like to do. But like a lot of times when we do, like they tell us about like how they draw so much inspiration from movies. A lot of artists say that. For you guys, do you guys ever watch a movie and go, oh, this is a cool scene. I'm gonna write a song about this.
일본 애니 보고.
Japanese animation.
Him too.
Oh, really?
Which one? Which one?
Yeah, I watch a lot of, bro. I watch over 200. I watch animes every day
Oh my
to go to
goodness.
sleep.
I used to watch a whole bunch of anime.
Yeah, I feel like I know y'all favorite animes. Is it Slam Dunk?
He watched Slam Dunk, and that's why he started playing basketball.
Oh, see,
Anime.
that's how
influences
good it
CBD,
is, huh?
though, actually.
Yeah.
Did you watch Blue Lock, the soccer?
I was watching it.
오늘 팬사인회에서 그거 추천받았다고.
블루 I know blue lock.
Yeah, it's
야, 사커 그거 서바이벌.
He got a recommendation for that specific one today. So,
you.
Yeah.
Watch
At
it.
a fan sign, yeah.
Well, I haven't seen it, but I've seen
Really?
him watch it.
Okay, okay.
I watched most of the sport animes.
You watch Kuroko and all of
Eye
that.
Shield.
I don't watch
Major.
any.
Yeah, cause you boring, bro. You just been playing Call of Duty all the time.
Call of
bro.
Duty's fun though.
Anime.
We're just high-fiving over.
I know, right? We're
like-
just in and out. When you was playing zombies, what was the biggest round?
Biggest round?
Yeah.
It depends on which map.
Okay, but like in general, like.
I say like 80 something. I'm not even kidding.
What?
80?
Oh
You
my
know, in
god!
Black Ops 2, in Black Ops
Yes,
2,
yes,
the,
yes.
the volcano map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot the name
With the
of the
fire.
map.
With the fire all over.
Volcano, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
That map,
Yeah.
I like,
Bro, how
I
many
like-
hours?
I don't know, 5
hours?
No, it's gotta be more.
Bro, my most was 31, and I thought that's a big deal.
No, I did
Wait,
like
so
80 or like 70 something.
Did you pause it?
Oh my god.
And then leave it,
Is
come
that
back
even
and keep
healthy?
playing?
Yeah, I think so. It was a while ago.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we have to end the video. I have so much more to ask though, but
We'll have it. We'll do it again.
We'll do it again.
Yeah,
we'll do it
for
again.
Sure.